Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable the Lectures of Agribusiness Department, Faculty of Agriculture. My name is Desita Andaresti, and today I'm going to present about my presentation, and this is about diversification in sustainable development goals. And the next, I will explain about diversification of agriculture for the welfare of farmers towards sustainable agriculture development. And in my presentation, there are four contents, and I will explain today. The first is sustainable development goals and diversification definition and diversification classification, and the last is agriculture diversification factors. Okay, next, sustainable development goals. There are 17 goals, and with 169 targets agreed by world leader expected reach in 2030 related to environment and humans. Uh, and my presentations is for targets and all four goals, and the first is no poverty, and then zero hunger, good health and well-being, and the fourth is responsible consumption and production. Okay, the definition of diversification. Diversification is located agricultural resource in some activity and cultivates between of plants, livestock, and fishery. And diversification divided to there are vertical and second is horizontal diversification. First one is horizontal diversification. Horizontal diversification is, for example, is intercropping. Intercropping is activity of agriculture and not only one plants, and there are two plants and three plants. For example, is paddy go and intercropping with the corn. And the second is vertical diversification. Vertical diversification is activities to generate income into the off-farm sector into on-farm. For example, is cassava chips and sugar rice. Cassava chip is from cassava into the cassava chip and add value and with add value. And the second is sugar rice. Sugar rice is from singkong segar, like rice and substitusi from the rice in field rice. And okay, agriculture diversification is why it is important, and I will try to explain about the four factors why diversification is important. Number one is increased prosperity, and the second is product development and food consumption, and the third is rise self-sufficiency and intensive to farmers, and the fourth is food production and security, and last is supporting technology components. And number one is increased prosperity. A country is said to be prosperous. Prosperous is the percentage of money to food is small, and the second is rapid population, product development, and food consumptions. Population of human higher and accompanied by food stock in the environment. And next is rise self-sufficiency and intensive to farmers. Usually in Indonesia and maybe in the world, is farmers is a price taker and not a price maker. And the fourth is intercropping. Intercropping will bring up various food ingredients and will be sufficient for nutrition into human. The last is technology post-harvest will prevent crop loss. Technology is technology and post-harvest technology is very important. And I think diversification is the best way for going into sustainable agriculture. Okay, that's all about my presentation about diversification in sustainable agriculture and especially for sustainable development goals. And the next, I will explain about the coronavirus. Coronavirus is called COVID-19 is a virus that attacks the respiratory system. Coronavirus can cause interference with the respiratory system, for example, is pneumonia and until death. There is a very big impact for coronavirus. The first of health which cause lots of deaths, and the second is of the world economy, both of from trade, investment, and tourism. Today in Indonesia, the rupiah is getting weaker, amounting to maybe is search in Google is 16,000 172,000 rupiahs per $1 transmissions is very big impact from the coronavirus. Uh, Therefore, we must always maintain health by, for example, is washing hands, eating nutritiously, and most important is asking for help from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Okay, that's all about my presentations. Mm, Sorry for my mistake and thank you for your nice attention. And the last I say, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.